went to anger, and I wanted to know what happened. And when I knew one guy had something to do with it, and come to find out he did. But and there's at this point I had anger. I really wanted to go after that dude, but I knew if I did something, like I'm putting myself in a predicament now. Now it's time to. I mean, I have to be strong for my mom now. And at this time, like it didn't really sink in. I don't think I ever dealt with what I'm talking about today, right now, because this is the most I've ever talked about it, like openly, that I'm going to put out into the world to watch. So, like, when this happened, like, I just felt like I just pressed it down because I knew I had to be the tough guy and I had to be there for my mom. Was about to graduate. Like, I had a lot going on. Like, I was with my girlfriend at that point for a while, and I think we were about to get engaged shortly after that. Like, things like that. And I had to be strong because I couldn't be falling apart too because, like, of everything that happened. So I'm like trying to be strong for me. I'm trying to be strong for my mom. And it's hard because my mom was really like, it was years before she was able to somewhat be normal again. And it sucked watching her go through that because there's nothing you can do. Like, you can't. No matter how hard you try. And, like, at this point, like, I really was beating myself up for not being there for my brother in these situations, not trying to help my brother get out of a situation. But I blamed it on myself for years, and I knew it wasn't my fault, but I still blamed it on myself. And, like, up until, like, now, when it's finally coming out, like, I feel like I've had this weight on my shoulder, just in me, because I never talked about it, because I didn't know how to show my emotions. I mean, I do, but behind closed doors. I've never done anything like this before by any means, but it just sucks because my son doesn't have an uncle. Like, my brother would have been a great uncle. He just needed to get away from the wrong people. He was looking for acceptance, and, like, the second he found someone that could manipulate him, and he felt accepted when in places where he didn't feel accepted, and he latched on to that, and he was loyal. Like, if he was really down for you, he was down for you. I mean, he went to jail twice for stuff that wasn't his fault, that he blamed on, that he took for himself. But I knew he was going down the wrong path, and there was nothing I could do because I was going down the wrong path, and I was like, how can I help this? How can I help him when I'm doing similar things, just not at a large scale, and I'm just not getting in trouble? Like, I felt like a hypocrite when I knew what I was doing was wrong too. So, like, it was just a lot that I was trying to deal with and process at those times.